Yep. How about I make this a real... Just going to do something real quick. We're going to go and play through the tutorial once again. Once again! Nice. I'm just fucking getting sick and tired of it though a little bit. I mean, not in a major part. I'm not majorly upset by the tutorial or whatever, but it's getting old. Like, you know what I mean? It's getting old from the perspective of, you know, getting old, so to say. I'm looking at the store real quick. I'm going to look at the store real quick. I gotta tell you one thing. The way you can cheat in this game is amazing. Basically, the issue here is the store holds some items, or many items, that are beyond OP. So, now this doesn't do anything. This is just... this just looks, I think. There's bundles here, whole bundles. But none of them works really well, in my opinion. Costumes. None of them have any special things, any special looks or anything. Grimstature, that's from... Grimstature is from things as well. Grim is from... Grimstature is from things as well. Grimstature is from... What is it called? Splinter Cell. If you only have a... Can't you just get that haircut? No. Emotes, tattoos, headgear, costumes, headgear. Ah, shit, you can't get that. Ah, you can't get special haircuts and stuff, so you can get the... You can get the costume itself, but you cannot get the... Oh man. Rosebud bundle. Imagine that comes with the... Yeah, imagine Rosebud bundle comes with the fucking... the rifle. Failed to connect to Ubi services servers. Try again later. What? You're not online. What is going on? Anyways, if you buy one of these weapons, you unlock them permanently. And... Imagine they had the Zastava in here. Imagine they had the Zastava in here. The Zastava would be fucking insane. But yeah, here's an M82. You could buy that. If I buy this right now, I get this M82 unlocked. So I would be able to use this from the start. which would be terribly OP, because this is not just a skin. The skin also comes with the attachments that you have. Like, if I equip this one, or if I buy this one, if I buy this shotgun, it unlocks permanently. I can use this from the start and get an unfair advantage. A really unfair advantage. Flecktown, that's German. Anyways.
Introducing
the Ghost experience. I could go to immersive gameplay. That is no gear level, no rarity. That means all the weapons do the same damage. I think that's what works. And I'm still playing with gear level on, but the enemies are easy, so they detect us slower because they are already super powered, the enemies. The background for the subtitles is big. The hints are hidden. We don't need these hints. Or we can just keep them on. They're just gonna disappear anyways. Fuck it. Classic need dynamic, crosshair hit marker dynamic. Mission reminder, warning messages, interaction shader. Minimap is always on. Notifications. The toggle interface is dynamic. I'm gonna keep it on. Fuck it. Then the text chat is off. Camera distance far. Subtitles heavy. Okay. Okay. BVAC. Gears levels on. Okay, let's keep it like this. Stamina consumption, none. Well. You're now online. Is it going on and off all the time? The problem is it's saving the game on the servers. So I don't have a high I don't have high expectancy for this game. I'm going to skip this cutscene. I don't have high expectancy, and also if this game is the servers are unstable right now, that's very concerning. This is why you should have I'll play as her, by the way. I either like Fury or her, because she basically looks like a girl as well. The others kind of all look really, really off and weird. Hair color is changed, the patches is none. Let's go. Okay. I'm going to skip this. Basically, our chopper is being taken down. All the choppers. Basically, a bunch of choppers are attacking the island because a ship was sunk as it was approaching the island. It was sunk, and a bunch of ghosts, that's what our character is. Our character is a ghost. A bunch of ghosts were sent, and this swarm of crows or something attacks the choppers and vehicles, destroys everything. Like this swarm of crows, like, as you can see, like this swarm of crow-like petals or something attacks everything that floats and leaves the island, or attempts to enter and leave the island. So we just basically survived. A bunch of others didn't, as you can see. A bunch of others didn't make it. Pretty grim fate.
God damn it.
We basically survived, but also have a bad day. Have a bad day. The game is, gameplay-wise and everything, a Metal Gear Solid copy, you could say. When it comes to the way it controls and everything, the controllability and everything is the same as Metal Gear Solid, but you'll see that soon enough. So if you go to the store, as I said, and buy stuff, buy weapons, you get special weapons easily. Now you see in the bottom we have injury, pretty much like Metal Gear Solid. You just press an action and you heal yourself up. In this game though, it's bandages and you have a certain amount of them, or infinite, depending on your difficulty settings. You have either infinite or a certain amount of them. Then you just heal yourself. It's like Metal Gear. That's a girl palette, right? As you can see, you can sprint, you can kneel, you can go prone, you can dodge, you can roll in the dirt, but that doesn't do much. But you can go into the dirt and prone camo, that means you cover yourself in dirt and lay dead. Excuse me. Metal Gear also allows that. In Metal Gear Solid 5 you can also do that. Basically move dead or play dead. So that means only enemies that walk really over you actually see you.
Clear! Was anyone even in there? If there was, they ain't anymore. That's messed up, man. What the?
Like in Metal Gear, people spot you after they see you, but if they don't see you, or if you're hiding, then they have no chance. You shoot the enemies in the head or in the body. A few times they die, you aim, look over your shoulder, like Metal Gear Solid again. You see a minimap and you see symbols on it. There's a chest symbol, that means there's a chest to loot. That's where we're gonna get ammo. Or rather, in this case, a weapon. We're going to press L. I opens the inventory, but L opens the loadout itself. You equip your slots, just like this. And with G, you can actually access the gunsmith, which is much better than Metal Gear, because you have suppressors from the start and everything. So you can see you can put on a bunch of attachments, grips, and suppressor and optic sights. If you upgrade your weapons, the upgrades stay. So when you upgrade one weapon, it always stays like that. So don't worry, you don't have to farm materials and upgrade every weapon over and over and over. No, you don't have to do that. Your weapons are saved, so to say. So if you upgrade, like this Tavor that I just found, if I upgrade it to maximum level, all the Tavors I find will always be maximum level.
Shit. My soldiers.
So we're looking for survivors. He's dead. I don't know, she's not a qualified medic. I don't know how she can even, you know, how she could even Okay, I'm going to continue the story. I don't want to go to conquest mode. Conquest mode is PvP, I think. Always go through that hall there. I want to investigate around a bit. At the bottom you see a stamina. That's different than Metal Gear Solid. In all but the easiest difficulty you have stamina. So you can't run and sprint and jump and dodge infinitely. Your character is very verbose when it comes to moving, so every little obstacle makes an actual barrier.
Where's the search all this? Yeah, my buddy told me they're testing some new stuff out here. Stuff that'll just like blow your
More of
mind.
these guys.
Jeez.
If they see you, you saw that with the eye symbol. If the eye symbol goes full and somebody sees you, you are detected. And that means you basically have to run like hell. Otherwise you get followed. And the enemies, some of them at least, run faster than you. And most importantly, they not only run faster than you, but they run more intelligently than you. In other words, they evade every obstacle, they evade every rock, they can walk through rocks and shit. So if you are followed by an enemy, you can't outrun them. Or you can hardly outrun them. You can only outrun them if you break line of sight.
Those choppers. We got a
I missed there, I don't know why I aimed so badly. The symbols, as you can tell, ammo pickups, and there's S symbol, that's skull credits, that's the money we use in the game. You finally find more boxes for your gear to upgrade. You always, when you pick something up, you press L. And you equip it in your inventory. On the right side you have your 5 armor pieces. On the left side your 3 weapons. And you can guess this is exactly like Destiny 2 if you played it. You have a light level, a weapon gear level. I don't know what the maximum gear level is. I've reached 122 so far, or 23. Basically, if you're under-leveled, you can still defeat the enemies, but you need to do headshots. The enemies do tons of damage to you. Headshots are deadly with pretty much every gun. So you can go with this. I could go with this gear to a level 200 area and clear it easily. I just have to be careful and evade and run and dodge and not be seen, and that's very hard. If I get seen, I'll die from 2 bullets. So
shit. We don't have the numbers to search an area this big. Damn.
sometimes when you pick up a weapon, it doesn't auto-equip the suppressor. Sometimes it does. There are skill points just now. With T, you can always activate a tutorial. We have to pick our class. And then you can equip skills. The soldier has basically got more health, got a gas grenade. Against humans, of course, doesn't work against turrets, drones. Here's a field medic, you can revive yourself and heal everybody and heal your friends faster and carry people faster. The Panther is cloaking able, so you can move faster, you can hide yourself better. Suppressors and handguns and submachines have no reduced damage, so full damage. The Echelon has a pistol that shocks people and kills them, it shuts machines down. The sharpshooter is what I usually pick. It's very powerful. Basically against drones it's the most useful. The Echelon, I don't know, wood. I don't know if this shuts down machines. I don't know about this. I'm gonna take the sniper, like always. And then you have your skill trees. You got parachute here, take that. You have XP bonus there. And you have, over here, skill point for rockets. And you see you have active perks. I'll take this one, the Slim Shadow. And you go to your loadout. You equip your new boots. You delete the old gear with X. And you go here to your loadout, or your preset, and you equip your Slim Shadow, 80 stealth, and 10 agility. Why I'm picking the sharpshooter is, once I use sniper rifles, I can load 3 bullets that do 200 extra damage, 100 extra range, and penetrate armor completely. It ignores armor completely. So it goes through everything. It shoots through buildings. Basically shoots through buildings. It has insane range, 200 extra range, 100 extra range I think. 200 extra damage is insane. So a weapon that has 160 damage does 360.
Spec Ops. Hey!
And that's it. This is essentially how you play the game. It's an open world, as you can see. Very large. The movement, as you can tell, is very verbose. When you go up the hill, sometimes you struggle to go up. When you go down, you sometimes struggle to go down. Sometimes your character starts to slide. It's very, very verbose and very, very in-depth and very, very...
Some of you have got to be alive.
Very, very nice to control overall. I will complain about the movement though, in some ways. Sometimes the movement is very bad. For example, when you start sliding down the hill and you don't need it, but that's
Stormcloud 1-1, this is Weaver, come in.
I don't know, this is life.
This is Weaver, come in, over.
Anything?
Ugats.
Guys got died. Weaver is in trouble. There's people with face masks. They have metal face masks. They're ghosts. Not ghosts, they're wolves. I think they're called.
Walker. Shall we, Weaver?
Walker has a big hand cannon and kills Weaver. Apparently they are allied, but they know each other. So Walker is... I don't know, he's either a betrayer or something. So you can see...
What the hell are you doing?
Enemy levels... I wanna... say that. Enemy levels, as I said before, mean how good they are, how good the enemies are. We're in a level 100 area here, so this is a level 100 area. What this means is I am level like 10 or something right now, or 7 or 8. I don't know even know, what level am I? 5. I'm level 5, and these enemies are level 100. Just to show you my my facts. Just to show you the facts, I'll literally show you.
No contact in this area. Roger, I copy.
As you can see, they wear heavy helmets and face masks. But they are so stupid, they don't have any chance. They literally, as you see, die from one bullet. They stand absolutely no chance. They can't see you, of course, if you're stupid like me. A white column like this, a white light column, shows something to pick up. If it's green, that means the item is much better. If it's red, if it's blue, the item is even better. And when it's hold on. And if it's pink, I think pink is even better, and then it's gold. Gold is the best items. So I just picked up a shotgun, because a shotgun shoots multiple bullets. The other guy heard the ricochets from the other bullets hitting around him. So one bullet or two bullets hit the guy in the head and killed the one, and then the other bullets went stray and hit the trees around him or went past his head, and then he heard that. So he was alerted. Shotguns are a very good weapon, but not the best. The best friend is your sniper. We're going into the water. Everything you do with sprinting or exerting yourself, everything that exerts yourself, basically uses stamina. And sprinting exhausts you. When you're exhausted, you lose maximum stamina, and your character starts to breathe heavily.
Smoke the ghost first. We got.
So if they're actually yelling, and others hear them, then you get an alert, basically, or a soft alert.
There's body parts everywhere. I saw an arm. An arm. Survivor's my ass. Who could have survived that? Stay alert. I don't want to be the guy that misses a survivor and gets us in trouble.
This is why shotguns are good, but also bad. Better chance of killing and hitting somebody, but if a pellet misses, then the guy who hears it is like, hey, there's a noise. And you get attraction, or attracted rather, and you get spotted, or at least an alert, or soft alert. I'll scavenge. And I'll learn the rocket launcher, fuck it. I'll learn the rocket launcher perk. Because I need to get this to get upgrades to level 2. I need to upgrade my weapons to level 2 as fast as I can. Here's an SVD. We can equip that here. And now we have a sniper rifle. We customize it so we always have a suppressor on. And the dual range sight is the best we can do. Okay, there's nothing we can do. At least we have a sniper now. Oh.
Mayday, Mayday. This is Ghost Lead. Does anyone read?
555, Ghost Lead.
Aria Schultz.
Who is this?
A friend. I got the radio from a ghost.
This ghost still breathing?
Ghost Lead, you can chase the White Rabbit.
Or run with the Red Queen? Give me a sit rep.
I can wait. Your man's getting medical treatment. Follow the trail behind the ancient ruins. Your destination is in the mountains between two waterfalls.
I don't know why.
Understood.
I don't know why
Ghost
it
Lead
tells
out.
me the name of somebody. That's always a mistake in every video game, or almost every. You always know who's talking. I don't know Maria Schultz is talking. I just know there's a female voice and it should be a guy. It should be a male. Because our team member was a man. There's a whole group moving.
No sign. Oh boy.
So. I don't know why I have 15 bullets in the Dragunov when in real life it should hold 10. 10 only. It's okay. We can take vehicles. We could take a bike. We can take an off-road. Sometimes it's worth to slow down a little bit or stop and take a look at the scenery. If you blast past the enemies fast enough, they can't see you, and you can basically destroy the opposition by just evading. Oh my god, I found a real big sniper. Instant replacement with a 125 damage sniper. Here's a 60 damage, and the other one that I just found is 125. So it's a heavy sniper. That's a difference. One was a DMR, and this is an actual sniper. This is a bolt action actual sniper. Very, very nice that I found that. And that's purely luck, RNG. That is never dropping a weapon like that usually. Check out what this is. This looks like a food place, a food stall or something, but it doesn't really have any openings or something. It could be just a prayer thing or a hut or something, or I don't know what. But this looks like a food crib for deer and stuff. There's a train driving behind us. Sometimes it's worth, as I said, going slowly to go slow and investigate. If you see a dirt path going to the side. If the enemies see you while you're skulking about, you can always run or drive faster and escape. Skill credits is the money we need. We need the money to basically buy stuff. Buy everything we need. Equipment, gear, buy weapons. An I is not a question mark. An exclamation mark I is a intel symbol. You can do something there. You can find something usually. BVAC. The BVAC is where you can switch weapons, or rather craft them, buy them, sell them, buy equipment, craft equipment. You can rest, you can get buffs. It's basically a resting point. Base camp, so to say. That's a BVAC. We found an MP7 in this case. I'll take it and dismantle the other one. See, this is what you want to do, basically. Make sure that you have the best equipment all the time. You want to have always the best equipment possible, like the highest level, light, whatever you want to call it. So that when you craft a new weapon, it's always going to be a good level as well, or you're matching or higher level than what you have. There's enemies on the left. Ooh, that's gonna blow the engine up. Heavy snipers go through wood and stuff, and soft metals and thin metals. It's lucky that the guy didn't see me.
Yeah, all good on my side.
Same. Yeah, I got nothing.
I'm not right. It's weird. I'm gonna check that out.
So of course they can still hear your bullets, or not your bullets, but the actual shot. The suppressor only changes the direction, the volume rather of the direction. But of course they will still know, when, especially if you shoot repeatedly from one spot, they'll still know that you're there. So your early game will be this fucking stuff all the time. Going to the gunsmith, putting your suppressor back on, putting your weapons back on, putting an underbarrel back on, and whatnot. As you can see, it goes really fast once you learn how to do it. Once you have enough intel, you discovered a... well, usually this is intel here, but it isn't. This time it picked a different spot. That's interesting. I'll take the MP7. I don't know why I just did that, but it's okay. If you discover a BVAC location, BVACs are in some way, I would say, borderline superior to it. A BVAC can be superior to any other thing because you can fast travel to a discovered BVAC. So yeah. Where did I miss that thing? There's an intel below and I missed it? Wait a minute. Huh? I've missed an intel here now. Was that in the cave? I thought I got this intel. What? I thought we read this. Yeah, we read this. We did read this, right? We did read this. What the hell? Yeah, we did read this. You just didn't give us to us. Huh. That's new. That's new, but okay. I could have sworn we got this. I mean, I wouldn't click no on it. Like, I wouldn't click it away on purpose. So, we take the scenery. It's unarmed but faster. If we blast past enemies fast enough, we can skip them without being detected. There's a roadblock of 3 people.
There's no way anything survived those chopper crashes. See the fires? Say that, then some spry asshole pops out of my shit. Contact! One is going to get frostbite. They killed him!
As I show you, you just want to get most, if not all of this. Here's a hidden spot. Thankfully the map is very generous. That's the generic stock sound used for the generator. The same sound, exact same sound as in 7 Days to Die. It's a generic stock noise, stock sound, whatever you want to call it. And you can see the movement is going really fast. You always want to switch your equipment to your best equipment immediately when you get it. You also want to see if you get skill points to adjust and use them immediately when you get them. Or you save them for other capabilities, like if you need multiple skill points, like 3 or 4 of them. Just don't waste them, just save them. Sometimes you get skill credits from people. Okay, we can only be a passenger here, that's not good. We can slide through the driver though. As I said, get all the things. If there's a question mark, there's always something to see. Just a car is just a car. The car on the map is just a car. That just means there's something there, but a car. Usually enemies, sometimes none. But if there's a question mark, that also always means there is something. But sounds are very nice. Very, very, very well made noises, sounds, everything. Let's see here what we got. Another helmet and another intel. Make sure to press OK. And there we go. Always, as I said, equip your better gear. Otherwise you will be unable to keep up with the enemies. Or you'll have to do headshots and live with the consequences that you take a lot more damage. Sometimes you find things looking around here, saltpeter. Sometimes you find plants. Sometimes you find mussels. If you shoot animals that you find, you can actually shoot animals, yes. You can get protein and food from them, basically. You can use that all to craft buffs. But before you get excited, no, you can only have one buff at a time. So you cannot have an XP buff, or a reloading speed buff, an agility buff, and a range buff, an accuracy buff. No, you can't. It's not like Fallout. You're able to get one buff and that's it. This makes it very, well, very interesting and autark, so to say, to craft. Or versatile, again. I like that word. I like that word lately, versatile. It's very versatile to loot and to craft, but at the same time you're basically losing materials, because let's say you take a reload speed and the next second you realize, oh, I need resistance, damage resistance. So you pop reload and then 2 minutes later you pop damage resistance and you basically lose the reloading speed. There's no two buffs possible at the same time. which sucks. You don't want to pop multiple buffs. Here's a machine gun. The game gives you one, so you learn multiple weapons and what they do. The machine gun just does less damage than some ARs. I mean, it can do good damage, like 40 damage. There's 40 damage ones, yes. But the benefit is they allow you to shoot for like 100 bullets or something. They have more bullets, decent range, and of course, good firing rate, like every assault rifle or rifle, full auto. But mostly the 100 or more bullets that you can hold is perfect for like taking off choppers, taking down vehicles, or taking down vehicles and choppers, destroying enemy opposition and stuff. It's okay. There's 2 armadillos. I'm not going to shoot them. I could, but I won't. So this is Arrow 1. It's the outside of the camp. And then you go inside, behind this draped camouflage netting here. It's really impossible to see from the outside, huh? When you look from a distance, it really is impossible to see, huh? From here, right? Duh.
You ever think this is how your life would go? Never mind.
Somebody behind it. And they stop us immediately. But we're friends. Don't worry. We're friendly.
Stop right there!
Oh god.
Who are you?
I was invited. Who the hell are you?
Another one. You can always turn around and go back down the mountain.
Things are a little tense, you know? Just watch how you handle that weapon. We don't allow shooting in Erewhon.
No, what's Erewhon?
The cave. That's what we call it. Get in.
I like the look they give her. So here is people. Area 1 is one giant bivouac. It's one giant bivouac.
What is this place?
Yeah, well, as my character says, it's a giant bivouac. That's what this place is. So there's 2 people to talk to. Yellow quests, or yellow markers are always like, you know that from Warcraft, the exclamation marks above the heads of the people.
Will you ever see this coming?
Yellow circles or orange circles or blue or green. That always means there is something to do. Like a circle with a white circle. Like a colored with a white circle around it. That means there is something to do. In our case, this here is a story mission. Yellow and orange are story or important missions. I think yellow is main missions, orange is side story missions, green is just a mission you can do, and blue is a blueprint mission or equipment mission that you can do to get equipments or blueprint.
You think this is how things were gonna go?
We talk to
in
these
Central?
guys. I like the looks of them, by the way.
Are you boys alright or what?
I like them. They got good looks.
We're the only 2 left in our chalk. No radio, no drones.
It's chalk.
Between the 2 of us, we got 2 rifles and 8 mags.
Locals got water here. And some supplies.
Can you believe this place, man? Goddamn.
My mind's blown.
Yeah.
And they're friendly more or less, but they're still keeping us on a short leash.
We're going to talk to everybody here.
You boys know what took out our birds.
No clue. But there are definitely hostiles out there.
Tangled with some troops out there who were calling themselves wolves. You know who we're dealing with?
Now you're dealing with me.
You the one in charge here?
Who's asking?
My call sign's Nomad. I'm the officer in charge of this operation.
By operation, I assume you mean the massively wild screw-up.
Hey, old man. You playing nice?
That's
Trying to
Maria
find out why
Schultz.
a bunch of grunts are falling from the sky into our laps, honey.
Like the
Well,
mimic.
someone sank a naval cargo ship off the coast. Then the entire archipelago of Aroa went dark. Now we were sent here to figure out what happened. Next thing we know, our choppers were taken down. Almost half of my soldiers are dead.
Well, as long as we don't join them.
Best we can tell, there's some kind of military takeover. Sentinel, military contractors, they put this place under martial law, using the old boot-in-the-neck technique to enforce it.
Scaltech is still making all the high-tech stuff they always make. Except maybe now they're making more weapons. Not exactly the libertarian utopia J. Skell advertised.
Where can I find J. Skell?
The head of Skeltech himself. We haven't seen him, but his drones are keeping an eye on his islands.
So you think you're still a part of this?
We're just not sure why.
Alright. Well, I'll put figuring it out on my to-do list.
Basically,
For now,
Okay.
Cassiar wounded?
Yeah.
basically what it is. Okay, I'm on.
One of your guys needs to rest,
Yeah.
but he won't shut up. Calm him down, yeah? And then come find me. I'll give you the guided tour.
She's short. Basically, the intro shows you an archipelago. That's a large island
see
with
yourself doing
smaller islands surrounding it, or just a set of islands. That's what an archipelago is. In the archipelago, island column, whatever you want to call it, some rich guy, Jace Skell, built an utopian island. So that's why the Skell credits, the money is named like him. And he, Skell Tech, basically, is also the company. So he's basically like, you could say, Elon Musk. It's a really fitting comparison. It's like Elon Musk, and he basically joined. He basically like made this joint venture. Like people who are good with technology, brains, and everything. Like people who can work, people with brains. They came here to work, build drones, and use their intellect and their abilities to create things. And a utopian, basically, an utopian island reserve, a reservation, whatever you want to call it, a reservat. Very interesting how
think we'd
he
end up
pictured this could work, but obviously it did not really work out. Some military types apparently crushed it, and that's just the plot we're slowly discovering. We're slowly discovering this plot. We're talking to Maria Schultz. She's teaching us stuff throughout the game, or throughout the beginning at least. She's teaching
You ready
us.
for your personal tour of Erewhon?
Just don't forget to swing by the gift shop.
Never.
Bang, bang!
Bang bang!
Now, the naval station closed down years ago. Who are these kids?
The birds and the bees, Nomad. We've got 3 generations living on this island. If I can be blunt, I don't like you soldiers being here. It puts these kids at risk. But my old man bleeds red, white, and blue, so we'll never turn our backs on you. I can sort you out if you need any gear or supplies. You and your troops can bivouac over there. If you really get to feel froggy, you can talk to Sergeant Rowan Brown. He used to be Kiwi SAS. He likes scouting around the island for those elite troops. They call themselves wolves. Rowan likes picking fights with them. And over in our war room, we're working on our own logistics. You can usually find Mads in there. There's a Celtic engineer, Jericho, hanging around. She's worried about something big on another island. You might need to bring some friends with you on that picnic.
It is...
So like I said, we will never turn our backs on you, but you better not do anything to put this community in danger.
Oh, I think you've got a hunch it's already in danger. But don't worry. I'll do my best to keep all of you safe.
Let's hope it's enough.
What's very interesting is how, basically you have everything here, just like in Metal Gear, but even more. You have raids and stuff and PvP. Well, in Metal Gear Online, you also have that. So she teaches you everything: how to find weapon attachments, how to equip them.
What's the best way to customize my weapons around here?
Well, let's see. You're probably going to want a new scope, a couple of rail attachments, some bigger magazines, maybe even a new suppressor.
You know your stuff.
When we came out here, we were planning to survive.
Do you have anything you can sell me?
I don't have much, but you can take a look. I'll sell you what I can. If you need something I don't have, you can rummage through any military crates you stumble across. The more Sentinel Corp guns guarding them, the more likely you'll be interested in what they're keeping inside.
I like the way you think.
Subtitles don't match what's being said. There's a ghillie here, bragging. Come on, get out of here. Clowns.
No pressure. Take your time.
Here's the weaponry we could buy. We could buy an M82 right now. We can buy Scorpion. And there's also weapons with higher level than what we have. We could buy some rocket launchers and some other equipment we could use. We can even buy vehicles. Anyways, oh, I clicked out of the menu. Whoops. There's the second menu, build weapons. You can build weapons.
Let's get you suited
up. You can buy for money, you can buy blueprints. The blueprints unlock the weapons automatically. And you can buy them over and over and over. Which means, if you have them unlocked, these weapons, if you have these weapons unlocked, these blueprints, they are permanently unlocked and you can buy them over and over. Like for example, I bought this sniper, this pistol here. Now it dropped with 12 light higher. Now here's attack 50. Going to buy it. It dropped with 2 light higher. Here's a slow shooting DMR. It dropped with 1 level higher. See that? That's how you do that. You can also sell weapons and equipment here. I usually don't do that. So we're unassembling everything we have to get parts. And then we make sure to equip the suppressors and such things. Always making sure that we have the best equipment on it, the best stuff. Everything needs to be the best equipment. Now to show you just one more time, you can also go to sell. That's the credit symbol with an arrow pointing to it.
And maybe a few things you didn't know you needed.
So with B you can sell all of some type. And that's pretty much how it goes.
What's going on out there since Sigmund Bloom's broadcast?
That's how you level up.
Some outcasts loaded me up with gear.
Here's Holt. Talk to him. He's our friend.
Hold. Hey. How are you, man?
Nomad. Who's left? Who made it?
Hey, you just relax, pal. I'm doing what I can.
You damn superhero. Here.
What?
Here's another superpower.
What's that?
I can't find Midas.
But Weaver.
But Weaver...
Uh-oh. You got banged
You
up
just
pretty
relax,
bad.
pal. We'll take care of it, all right?
And the Wasp.
Yeah. And with the comms blackout, I can't reach the ship. But I'll talk to Matt Schultz, the big guy. He might have a boat I can use. Don't you worry. I'll come back with some help.
Nice.
Go.
He just says go. Pretty rude. So,
You think this was how things were gonna go?
from him we learned how to use water canteens, we got a drone, and we got binoculars. So now we can drink water.
Did you hear?
Drinking water removes
At this
fatigue.
point, I won't believe anything until I see it with my own eyes.
We got a skill point. We could invest that into something. I'll take the this one, this ability, but I don't have a second slot unlocked yet.
Fine, but allow yourself a little relief. Soon it'll be time to think about the future, and we're gonna need you.
The future.
I'm gonna talk to him
We all
immediately
need
again.
to decide. Sentinel.
How's it going?
I'm good. But listen, I need to show you something. Over there on the table.
Faster recovery. He's got an iPad or something? Looks like it.
Recognize him?
Yeah, his name is Victor Cost. He's old school Black Ops.
My guess is he's here with the CIA.
There's a bunch of people involved.
If he is a mole, then he might be able to help us.
From what I can tell, his location is somewhere near the channels. You might want to start by looking there.
I'll head over and see what I can dig up. This was a good find.
Glad I can help, even if I am all dinged up.
Good. Dialogue isn't that
Glad we
deep
agree.
and that long
Now we
taken.
start convincing the others. You okay? You seem blue.
Here's a radio I can call on. I'm gonna skip this cutscene though. It's basically our colonel contacting us. This is too much for me to take in.
Scott Mitchell here.
Sir, good to hear your voice.
It's annoying. Basically, it's too much to take in.
Our mission here has been hard.
I'm gonna skip this as well.
So many.
You ready for this fight?
It gives me basically the tutorial how to use teammates. So to equip a teammate, I go to select the teammates. And then I deactivate a few of them. You can equip his weapon. Okay.
You ever see yourself doing this?
A fix-it is a see progression. I want to check what he does. Level 1. Okay, never mind. Okay.
You think this was how things were gonna go when Sentinel came in?
I know why I can't give him his old weapon back. Was the leader or something, I guess.
I know.
Keep an eye on any stocks from the outcasts. If you see
Talking to
someone
our
sick,
friend
give them
here.
a hand. Make sure you do it in a way that's sanitary.
How's your pal?
Holding up. Thanks for looking after him. You heard anything about a Lieutenant Colonel Walker?
Yep.
That the guy that works with the troops call themselves the Wolves? Used to be Skeltech's military advisor.
Why does
But he was an
Skilltech need
operator.
military? What the hell? Oh well, they're defending
know?
themselves, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, we met a couple times.
There's a nice little cutscene. That's us being injured. I like how our neck's distorted. He has a beard right now. In that operation, rather, he had a beard. No, he doesn't anymore.
You got a mean look in your eye. You got big plans?
Know how I can get off this island?
Right. And leave us regular folk to fend for ourselves, huh? Auckland is 2,000 kilometers away. It's an awful long way to run with your tail between your legs.
Haha, she's sitting
I'm
there
not
and
running
wants to put us
maths.
straight.
The USS Wasp is a couple dozen clicks off the coast. If I can get there, I can come back here with some help.
The Wasp, huh? Not sure I'm fond of the idea of a bunch of squids running around our island.
He doesn't like the Marines
There are a
or
couple of
something.
jarheads on board too.
Well, if that's the case...
Is he a former Marine? Is he a former Marine? Because the Jarheads are Marines, right? Jarheads are Marines, I think. Or Army. Rangers. One of the two.
I'll be straight with you. We know that we're no match for former Spec Ops.
He's got a military history.
So
for
some of
sure.
our friends, homesteaders and Skell employees both, are leaving the island on a couple of boats. Can you get them protection on the Wasp?
Sure.
Absolutely.
All right. I'll tell you where the boats are.
Nice. So he's working with us already. So we got a bunch of missions already.
No, everything's gone to shit.
There's something orange we can pick up. We can do that later. I want to check something real quick. Why is my stream black? There it is. Came back. So anyways. First task first. Said that before, huh? Is that the generator here? Yeah, it is. Just like 7 Days to Die. So there's other players in here. That's why it's a social hub. That's why it lags a bit in here.
From farmer to freedom fighter. What do you think of that?
Don't know what her name is. They're not introduced at all. They might not have names. Anyways, we don't want to adjust our personal experience. We keep the guided game on because that way we have an objective and somebody to tell us what to do or where to go or what's cracking.
Here to back you up.
Let's move.
Our friend is here. Okay. So where we're going is this place, restricted area 01. There is a location here. A BVAC. There's no AA threat here, so I'm going to go 300 meters up. And it goes really fast. It goes 100 meters per 1 second. So 1 second is 100 meters. So we practically just skating here. We need to pass the second ridge line we see in front of us. The second ridge line, and then we're there. Why we're doing that? Very simple reason. Will all make sense. It'll all come together nicely. Trust me. Trust me. So the second ridgeline in front is passed in a moment. There is the third ridgeline, and after this third ridgeline, that's where the third ridgeline is already start of the area that we need to be. We are already looking at it, the location. It's that reddish sand soil there. The BVAC is on the left. We already see the smoke from it. We're heading right for it. So these smoke pillars going straight in the air is BVACs. Pretty much. So if you need a break, just look for a pillar like that. To deploy at a BVAC, you activate it. Takes a moment, then plays a cutscene, stomping the embers. Backpack down, getting some ropes and a plane, basically. A tarp, that's it. And we both sit and chill. So what you can do at these places, I told you that already. You can craft, you can change your class, you can shop, and you can prepare, and that's more important. You can do buffs. More fatigue restore, more injury resistance, more drone speed, stamina, accuracy, and of course the best resources for 10% extra XP. 10% extra XP means leveling. Well, it's hardly anything better. Whenever you need a new weapon, you can go to this place. You can get free new weapons, or not free, but 800 bucks, 500 bucks. They cost not much. And you get those. And you can basically stay leveled up, or at least progress level-wise. You should never use the same weapon over and over and over. Unless you're really grown attached to it, but then your level won't grow. Your light level, I almost said here. Your level won't grow.
There has to be useful intelligence here.
What a drone does, a drone discovers everything you look at.
It's quite a shit out there. We got civilians in the area. Careful. Come on! I'm moving to hide.
As you saw, you can spook them and freak them out a bit by using your drone as well. Make my big weapon. Oh, this is a bolt action. Ooh, that's not good. He survived.
Find them, don't let them escape. I'll find them.
Nice, Ghost Lead.
Took too long. If they alert, If they detect you in alert, you can still run away and survive.
Down! The sniper's about to fire! Way to get it done!
As I said, a sniper rifle goes through everything. We can check this here. Look at this. There's one bullet hole. It could have deflected, or it could have not made a bullet hole on the wagon here. But as you can see, it went through. And probably impacted on the ground here somewhere or something. But the point is, it passed through the concrete barrier and through the whole container. And then probably went going or got deflected or something. It could have been deflected also. Or fell down. But the point is that it kills enemies really well. And you have 3 bullets of that. You have 3 bullets like that. The thing is hitting them behind the... Okay, there's 1 intel. I have 2 intel I can take. Nice. Some evidence collected. Equip my Desert Eagle. I'll grab this guy. And I press B to interrogate him.
Talk.
Come on. You already know everything. That's all the intel I have.
Some reason that knocking out counts as killing them as well. There's a drone. Forgot about this thing. Yeah, these police drones are bad. They just discover you. Some of them have guns on them too. Not really nice. Somebody dropped a white weapon. Or equipment, rather. I should say equipment. It's not guaranteed to be a weapon if it's something dropped. There's a green drop as well. A green drop. Kill these drones as well. I mean, they keep up the enemy economy. They help the enemies. So why not eliminate it? G28 is a sniper. Whoa, DMR, not a sniper. But at the BVAC you could also spend the time, you could also wait a little bit to spend time to make a night mission out of this. So let's see. Finally some better gloves. Even though it's plastic gloves. At 2 skill points. This means I unlock the second skill tree thing. So now I can equip the other one. 10 movement speed and 50% regeneration. Faster movement and faster regeneration. Not bad at all, isn't it? The sniper comes with a special ability. You can equip that with your equipment wheel. Then you equip it, and it works like a grenade launcher. You shoot it, and it hits, and then marks everybody in the direct area where you just fired at. Now the markers that you just saw is enemies of different types. A chevron or a V shape or a diamond, whatever, well, not diamond, but a bracket pointing down like a chevron. A chevron is a normal soldier, grunt, that doesn't do anything. Above the chevron is the drone operator. It's 4 dots.
Hostile identified. Over there. Got a hostile position there.
So
We're gonna have bad guys on us.
we just got spotted, or not spotted, but a drone. We shot a drone. That's right, drones, you already saw them. There's aerial drones and armored drones on the ground. The armored drones are just going from just simple wheeled drones, like with little wheels on them, all the way up to big drones, big bad drones. I will keep my heavy sniper active, like this. And I will activate the special perk to load 3 heavy damage bullets. Drone destroyed. That's the stuff. Four bullets from this to kill. Okay. There's a yeller. What a yeller does, I call them like that. They have a speaker symbol on them. They have a speaker symbol on them. They yell and call enemies to follow you. Or rather reinforcements in this case. That was a waste of bullet actually just now. That was a waste. I used my special damage bullet to kill a normal grunt. Nice kill. So I didn't mark all the enemies, which makes it a bit more makes it a bit harder to play. I like it. Almost filled my level up, which is a good thing. I wanna... Why is it red? Somebody see me, or is it just blinking red normally? Can't tell if that was an alert. No, that's just a... The enemy knows they're under attack, that's why it's blinking red. I'm going to equip my class item again, and let's go. But not taking damage. Nice! Wait, he was taking damage apparently. So if I could see them through the wall, I could use my rifle to shoot them. There's a special vehicle down there, I won't be able to get it though. I'm very slow and very bad. Nice, I got it. That vehicle down there holds weapons.
Damn, respect!
Now the overpower thing would be loading a special or high power bullet into into a fucking into a pistol. Yeah, you don't want to stumble like this. I said your character is very verbose with moving and everything. So you could stumble and then slide, and if you slide, you use much more stamina. Stamina drops to 0. You start falling down, and when you start falling down you take actual damage. Plus you get exhausted for every time you take damage. Aiming is so hard with this because of the sudden smoothing. Like the aim is suddenly smoothed.
Eyes on hostile!
I'll take stuff out of the back of this vehicle.
Located a bad guy over there. Got a hostile position there.
I need cover!
Hostile, been alerted.
Got enemy fire out here. Be careful.
Copy that. Let's get this circus started.
See, the smoothing is like making it so impossible to aim.
Alright. I know there's hostiles here. I'm gonna find them. Kill, Ghost.
Finally went through. Yep, bunch of them went through finally. The aim smoothing and the sudden drops in frame rate make it really hard.
Keep a lookout.
The game, if the stream lags, I can't help it. The gameplay is fluid for me. The frames are just a little bit bad, but the gameplay is fluid. It's just the mouse acceleration is just bad. Okay. I dismantle everything.
Hostile identified. Over there. Outstanding. I see a breacher. Marking a breacher.
Sentinel must leave Aroa!
Fight the power!
Yeah!
Listen, don't make us shoot. Disperse immediately, or we will treat you like gunfire.
Hey, don't be afraid. Can you tell me more about this?
I don't know anything more.
Thanks for that.
Interrogated the civilians. They were just threatened. They were just threatened with violence.
I see a machine gunner.
See a machine gunner, huh? There's a skill credits box here, 2,000 or something. 1,500. Tick. As I said, we're shooting the drones to get the resources out of them. Oh shit, I just reloaded by hand and wasted the bullet. I wasted 2 bullets. They should refund that to you. If you reload while having special bullets, it shouldn't do anything. Either that it should do anything, or it should just not do anything. Yeah, that's the point. It shouldn't do anything. Or at the very least, refund the energy for the 2 bullets. Like 1/3. It's not that hard. It's just 30%. Just refund 30% or 25%. Just refund something, you know. Just don't take all the energy away by reloading. Like all the energy, all the special power spoil, all the class ability energy is gone. Like. Here's a weapons blueprint box. That's the stuff. Why is everybody getting startled by me? I'm not doing anything.
Oh, what?
What do you mean, what? Wait, what? What do you mean? Just chilling. Relax. There's a skill point unlock on the top left. A white circle with 2 chevrons means that it's a skill It's a skill point. It's the same symbol as skill points. So this is a skill point unlock. You keep working while I'm here. She's got 2 pigtails, look at that. Why is it randomizing these people? Is he scared when I shoot? Nice boots. She immediately fell off of her keyboard and... Oh no! Oh no! Please no! Oh yes! That was crazy. Whoa, that's my friend. I was like almost going to shoot him. There's a guy standing there.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
Who are you?
I hope you'll be able to help me.
I wish there was more I could tell you.
Thanks. You helped more than enough. And
Do you
this...
have any information where I can get a hold of this equipment?
You'll find what you're looking for here.
Thanks for all your help.
She knows about that. Yay! Wait a minute, just pick this shit up. 1911 handgun. Why is this gun also have 5 bullets only? What the hell?
You look tired, Ghostly. You drinking enough?
Oh fuck. Yeah, that was my exhaustion. It's a deer making that noise exactly. Oh yes.
They figured out we're here.
They can't hide forever. We got company. Stay focused.
Way to get some.
Oh, I just pressed the fire button the first time and it didn't come out. What the hell?
Someone's here. Let's go teach him some manners.
But there is no outpost captured. Message, there is nothing like this, so you never know if you captured it or not. Let's see for a bit. I need to check my friends. Where is my friend? Some of these things you don't need to equip, as you saw. Some of these abilities, just passive abilities, you don't need to equip them. 20% climbing up is actually a good buff. I equip my drink. And I drink. Restores my fatigue. Then I use my water bottle and refill it. You can't be shot at while you're doing this. If you're shot at while refilling your drink, it's deleting the action, so you don't get any water, you don't get nothing. Yeah, this goes a bit faster. Also highlighting resources with little dots on the map. Very good. There's still some gear in there I missed. Fuck. Please don't tell me it's up. Could cut through the breach here. I could make, with a breach kit, I could make a thing here. An opening. Don't have it. Go all the way around. Till there's an opening. The good thing is that you have a drone. You can deploy it. Okay, it's upstairs. It had to be. It just had to be up. I'll connect to my friend on TeamSpeak. I'm going to be right back. Talk to him a little bit. And I'm going to play some other game then. If he's playing. I'll be back.
Connected.
Ja, da ist er ja.
Richtig.
Leon ist da, ja.
Ja, ich hab zum Mikro hochgeklappt. Ich hab eben Treiber-Timeout im Arma gehabt.
Treiber-Timeout? Was meinst du damit?
Das hat mir Adrenalin, meine Grafikkarte gesagt. AMD hat Adrenalin, hat ein Treiber-Timeout im Spiel festgestellt. Problematik etc. pp. Und jetzt wollte ich die aufrufen, mal gucken, ob ich hier eine neue Software finde. Und jetzt kriege ich diese AMD-Software nicht auf. Geht nicht auf. Warum?
Das habe ich auch schon mal bei Arma gehabt, ja. Genau dasselbe hatte ich auch so gehabt, ja.
Öffnen. Weg, die Software. Also die ist da, aber startet nicht mehr. Warum nicht?
Ich dir nicht sagen, du. Das kann vieles sein, ne? Vielleicht mal Neustart vom Computer, weil wenn die Software sagt Timeout, dann ist irgendwas abgeraucht oder abgestürzt.
Ja, das würde ich wohl machen müssen. Ich hab mich nur abgemeldet, weißt du, und wieder angemeldet. Das dauert nicht hin. War ich wieder da. Ich habe dir mal einen ganz netten Link hier von Operation Trebuchet oder so. Ich habe das gegeben. Nee, ich habe es wieder runtergeschmissen. War zu viel. 9, 10 Gigabyte für so einen Scheißdreck da mit einem Weltraumballerspiel.
Nee.
Und so dabei. Ach, hör auf.
Das hätte ich ja auch so sagen können schon, ja.
Habe ich mir die Mühe umsonst gemacht. Noch 2 Maps irgendwie zum Laufen gebracht über den PBO-Manager. Und das ist, Alter, ja. Wieder fix, ne? Ja, ich komme gleich wieder.
Ja.
User disconnected from your
So he restarts his computer real quick. Because there's a problem with the drivers. The drivers just hung up on him apparently. The graphics drivers hung up on him. Happened to me before too. Drivers stopped responding. I remember that when we played Skyrim or something, it hung up. All of a sudden the drivers were like, the game was like all tabbing and drivers were gone and everything. Yeah. need to go to the bivouac. We can walk there.
User entered your channel.
Schneller Restart.
Schon mal da. Ja, das dauert. Der fährt erst die Lüfter hoch. Die checkt die Lüfter alle, die drehen dann irgendwie dreimal so hoch, dann fahrt die Lüfter runter, dann geht das BIOS an, weißt du, und dann kommt es wieder los. Deswegen, wenn ich die 10 Sekunden Lüfter nicht hätte, wäre er noch schneller. So, jetzt will ich aber trotzdem nochmal gucken. Ich muss auch mal nochmal starten, ob es vielleicht doch ein Update ins Treiber-Update gibt hier.
Das kann ja alles natürlich sein.
Ah, ja, das ist eine neue Version. Ist ja noch so neu die Karte, da werden sie noch nachbessern.
Ja.
Hast du mit mir Lust, ein Arma zu spielen? Ich habe eben allein gespielt, da bin ich abgestürzt auf der neuen Insel da, also mit Finmod komme, also dieses Summa war.
Ja gut, das haben wir
Alter,
schon mal.
Ich habe wirklich eine ganz nette Sache gefunden. Und 3 Klicken installieren. Ich habe jetzt nochmal am Netzwerk rumgedreht und ich bin der Meinung, das läuft jetzt saugut, ey.
Nochmal?
Ja, ich hab die Minimum Error, Minimum Message to Send, irgendwie habe ich da einen Wert gefunden. Wir haben ja einen Gigabit-Server, ja. Gigabit-Server. Da habe ich mir auf der Tabelle das mal in BPS, Bits per Second, umrechnen lassen. Das ist ja 8-mal so viel, wie bei unserem Server drin stand. Also was er garantiert hat an Netzwerkdaten. So. Und dann habe ich nochmal umgestellt, die habe ich noch gelesen bei Summa, also bei dem Chefprogrammierer, das ist Max Package Size. Das ist ja 1400 bei diesen ESP-Routern und so, mehr hat es ja nicht. Eigentlich 1492 mit Köpfen oder mit Headers und so. Aber Arma läuft auf 1400. Und der Wert von dem Max Message Send sollte nicht diesen Wert überschreiten. Ja? Und ich hatte jetzt, früher haben wir unter dem Wert gespielt, vor ein paar Monate jetzt über dem Wert, richtig über dem Wert. Jetzt habe ich das mal also unter 1400 eingestellt. Und ich war allein auf dem Server. Ich hatte also auf der Map ständig, also am Anfang 80 und dann ständig 50, ja. Also. Aber ich muss, ihr sagt, ich soll das hier nochmal neu starten, das System, ja. Also ich komme nochmal.
Ah ja, gut, das ist.
User disconnected from your channel.
Shit.
Combat drones out. Here to help. Take cover, drone in the air.
User entered your channel.
Drone's out of juice. We lost it.
Would have been sweet to have it right about now.
So, Nummer 3 drauf. Nein, weiß ich nicht. So, ich gehe mal auf den Server.
Ja.
Operation Trebuchet, naja.
Ja, das war irgend so ein Halo-Kram und das
Ja.
ich ja so sagen können, dass das.
Ja, es ist also von der Bildrate lief das fantastisch auf alles 150 FPS, aber ist ja auch nur der eine Mod gestartet, aber der ist ja 9 GB groß und dann ist noch keine Map dabei. Dann habe ich mir noch so einen Satz Maps, die muss ich ja umschreiben, weil kommt ja dann, ich weiß nicht, ob du das schon mal gemacht hast, die Map runtergeladen, da kommt ja dann so 1000 Zahlen mit Legacy.bin. Die musst du erstmal in eine PBU umschreiben, dann musst du wissen, wenn du die umgeschrieben hast, wie die Map eigentlich heißt. Dann brauchst du ja auch noch den Inselname, der stimmen muss, und dann kannst du das Ding erst wieder zusammenpacken. Da. Also das habe ich so umständlich gemacht, das verstehe ich einfach nicht. Mir ein Rätsel, was ich da gemacht habe. Anstatt, weißt du, wenn du schon eine Mission runterladen kannst, dann soll die doch auch so heißen, wie sie heißt. Dann kannst du doch über den FTP-Server direkt auf den Server knallen und gut ist.
Sicherlich.
Was? Was? Geht los? Sumara habe ich nicht mitgeladen oder was? Ja, da ist es abgebrochen ist. Ja. Klar. Warte, den Scheiß. Schau mal, Temper ist gut. Und hast du deinen Einkauf getätigt heute noch?
Ja. Das musste heute mal sein, weißt du.
Ja. Ich war noch am Gatte, die Rose schneide, dann mich im Fahrrad noch. Weil die komplett runtergeschnitten, erstmal einen Meter. Im April mal. Und dann habe ich mich aufs Fahrrad gesetzt. Bin noch 10 Kilometer gefahren, habe noch Vogelfutter aus dem Gartencenter geholt.
Vogelfutter?
Ja.
Jetzt für den Frühling oder was?
Ja, ich habe hier im Garten habe ich ja mehrere Vogelhäuser und auch so 2 Nistplätze für Meisen.
Na gut, man soll und kann ja auch rund ums Jahr füttern. Ja, das sagt ja keiner was. Also das
das ist gut so.
Ich soll das schon machen. Manche, wenn man es kann, soll man es schon machen rund ums Jahr, dass wenigstens die kleinen Vögelchen was haben.
Ja, und da wir ja keine Katzen mehr haben, da ich eine Mieterin habe ich ja gekündigt vor 5, 6 Jahren, also die nach 23 Jahren, weil die ja einfach immer mehr gesoffen hat und ihren Job hier im Haus nicht mehr gemacht hat.
Das heißt, den Job im Haus?
Ja, die hat ja auch Verpflichtungen, die muss auch mal die Straße kehren. Das gibt ja Hausordnung.
Naja, also...
Ja klar. Das hat die nie gemacht, oder das Treppenhaus wischen. Das muss jeder muss ja mal das Treppenhaus wischen, also... Seitdem du hast eine Hausverwaltung, die wir nicht haben.
Sag ich jetzt nichts dazu. Bei uns macht auch keiner sauber im Treppenhaus, in die Straße und so weiter.
Wie sieht das dann aus? So kein Wunder, dass da nur eine Abelucke da rummache dann.
Ich putze das nicht, das Treppenhaus, weil da sind jetzt unten wieder 5, 6 Kaffeeflecke. Kann ich dir auf WhatsApp ja mal schicken, wie das aussieht. Ein ganzer Meter große Kaffeefleck auf dem Boden, wo sie 5, 6 Mal Kaffee und dann haben sie mit den Füßen den Kaffee schön drüber verteilt oder irgendwas.
Was für ein Boden?
Ah ja, im Treppenhaus.
Auf dem Holzboden oder was?
Nee, das ist weißer Marmor, aber das habe ich mit Vermieter das letzte Mal schon gesagt. Da waren Kaffeeflecke, die waren da 6 Wochen da. Die habe ich dann nach 6 Wochen habe ich sie dann mal weggemacht. Aber die waren dann schon, die sind schon im Marmor. Siehst du noch die graue Flecke, wo sie waren? Die Kaffeeflecke sind noch graue Flecke.
Ja, aber dann brauchst du ein ziemlich gutes Mittel dafür, ja.
Das wird bei dem jetzt auch noch so sein. Bei dem anderen Flecke, die da unten sind, ist jetzt auch alles grau, denke ich mal, wenn man sie wegwischt. Aber ich werde einen Teufel tun und das machen, weil dann heißt nämlich wieder, ich will davon nichts hören. Ihr macht auch, ihr müsst euch selber mal an die eigene Nase fassen, was ihr falsch macht, heißt es dann, ja.
Komische Vermieter.
Arschloch ist das.
Ist das ein Privatmann oder was?
Das ist ein Arschloch ist das, ja. Ja, ein Privatmann.
Wohnt er da auch?
Ja, ne. Aber die hat sich jetzt von Vom ganzen Geld, was er hat, hat sie jetzt ein Dings gekauft, ein Wohnmobil.
More firepower, fix it.
Oder so. Also schlaue Leute sind das, ja. Hat sich jetzt ein Wohnmobil gekauft von.
Ja, Wohnmobil. Sein ganzer Scheißdreck immer weg in den Urlaub tragen, das ist ja auch ein Irrsinn. Die Leute, die haben ja halt Knall, der mit dem Wohnmobil durch die Gegend fahren.
Die hat wieder so einen Knall.
Das Wohnzimmer mit in den Urlaub nehmen, weißt du, anstatt mal einen Urlaub zu machen, mal was anderes zu sehen. Nein. Und die Straße verstopfen im Urlaubsverkehr. Ja.
Das stimmt allerdings.
Immer sind ja noch die mit der Wohnwagen hinten dran haben.
Haha, die Holländer dann.
Die Pfeife da. Naja, ich warte mal, bis du kommst, geh ich nochmal schnell pullern.
Okay. Bis er das gestartet hat.